Welcome back to our Beyond Book series at the Way Public Library in downtown Perrysburg. We're here with Adam Marrier. Today, we are going to talk about the sewing machine, which is available in the collection. What is a sewing machine?
This is a sewing machine. It's sort of tough to describe exactly, but the idea is that it sews for you instead of you having to put the needle through whatever fabric it is you're trying to sew one stitch at a time. The machine does it much, much faster.
How does it work?
This machine comes with a pedal that plugs into the side, and then you use your foot to control the speed of the needle. So as the needle goes up and down, the machine also feeds the fabric through, so you can decide how fast or how slow you're comfortable sewing whatever material it is you're trying to sew. And again, instead of having to hand sew a whole quilt or blanket by yourself, the machine will do all of the hard work and let you control how far apart or how close the stitches are, what sort of color thread you want to use, and how tight you want the whole thing held together by the time you're done.
What is it used for?
Sewing? We'll go with sewing.
How did you decide to include this in the collection?
Some people decide they want to learn how to sew and they would like to learn to use a sewing machine, but sewing machines aren't necessarily inexpensive, and it's kind of a big thing to decide to buy if it's something that you might not be very good at or very comfortable with. Some people want to sew with someone, like a grandparent or a friend who is going to teach them, and it would be easier if they had a sewing machine to learn on. So we thought this would be a nice thing to be able to offer for people who weren't sure they wanted to invest all the money in one up front without having tried it first, or maybe they're working on a project and they just need a sewing machine to help get them finished with it. So we thought it would be a helpful thing for us to be able to offer.
If you would like to borrow this from the Beyond Books collection, what do you need to do?
You can come and find this underneath the table in the center of the Beyond Books section, and it will be in a roller bag. It has a pop-up handle, so you don't have to try and lift up and carry the heavy sewing machine out. You can wheel it right out the front door. And if you don't see it here, or the tag is on the table, but it says that the sewing machine is not available right now, just ask one of the librarians to put it on hold for you, and if you've got your card or mom and dad's, we can place a hold and let you know when it's available again.
If somebody would like to suggest items for the Beyond Books collection, what do they need to do?
Well, if they come into the Beyond Books section of the library and find the table where the sewing machine is hiding, they're looking for this box. It says, "It's your turn." And we've got little tags that you can fill out. And when you fill out that card and leave it in the box, we'll check them about once a month. And if we decide we're going to add your item, you can leave mom or dad's email or phone number, and we'll let you know that we're going to add it. Then you can be the first one to check it out and try it for yourself.
Thank you for your time today.
You're welcome.
This is Annabelle Bucko reporting for the Perrysburg Digital Media Club.